Man, I hope this shit works like right off the bat. That'd be sick.
Movies without sentiments, actors in undershirts, rock and roll, jukeboxes, not any of it.
It's a fucking banger playlist, dude. It's Creative Commons too. Fuck yeah, I'm loving it. We drop that. We drop. We give this guy a like, cause fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. You're in my freaking follow, buddy. Yes, sir. Okay, I see. Knock that one off. I don't need that. I don't want to start this guy's repo, but I'm going to because I need to keep track of that. User, and then, okay, is my chat. My chat might work. We'll see. Because I should go out to there. Do I have a doc for this? I should, right? Chat. Chat, please. Okay. Okay, I can work with this. I don't know why it's floating. Can I make it not float? That'd be kind of annoying here. Let's do a screen too. Just for funsies. Is there, we got that. We got that. Alright, cool. And then chat in theory should work if I just go bump. Sweet, cool. Alright, so that is gonna do that. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci, baby. Oh shit. What's up, Bago? Been a fucking minute. We got fucking. There we go. If you're talking, I can't hear you right now. Also, right now I'm streaming. Just so you, I don't know, don't leak your.
There we go.
There you go. You got it. What's up, buddy?
Oh, so don't read out my.
Yeah, don't read out your API keys everywhere, preferably. I mean, I know it's a habit, but what's up?
Yeah, I just recite them all the time.
You got to keep them memorized, dude. You got to keep them memorized. Let's see.
Good, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. I'm still trying to. I don't know. Fucking shit's wild. Fucking. I assume you heard about Promi getting hit with the meme coin shit, yeah? Or have you not heard about that? Are you not up to date? Oh shit, man.
I have not heard about that.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You got hit by a meme coin.
You got hit by a meme coin. Yeah, the fucking Truth Terminal has been like fucking. Well, so this week has been nuts because Truth Terminal like actually set a ticker, and then all of the like meme coin crypto Twitter just went like completely insane and like tried to get all of the other ones to start like shilling tickers and stuff. So fucking Janus and everybody's doing that, but then like somebody Truth Terminal added Promi a while back on X, and so somebody. Neither of us, but somebody just like made a meme, like a COGAC meme token, because I think Promi's the only person that had COGAC on his thing. Fucking, so we had a bunch of like crypto people just like show up in his server, and we're like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. So we're gonna be the one meme coin project where we were just like, okay, fuck it, let's make it an actual project. So I think currently the plan is, I think, or
Sign
right.
me up. Where can I invest?
Yeah, well, fucking, let me get you that contract address, buddy. Fucking absolutely. Neither him nor I own any of it. Or actually, no, I did buy in. I spent my hard-earned, still unemployed, by the way, fucking 200. No, $100, $100, I think, 150 maybe, something like that. So I'm in.
With some shit on it.
I do. Huck has keys with a bunch of my shit on it, and then there is still those keys that we never recovered. Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
If you... one with your, let me see if I can pull it up for you.
Okay. Well, yeah. There should be. There's that.
Because I was going through all my old keys and it was just like
Oh shit. Yeah. There's the ones that I'm wondering about are the ones that were sitting in the Huck Center before like we decided to nuke it or whatever. That have just
Yeah, I
been
don't know what's
sitting
going on
there
with the Huck
for
Center.
100 years. uh,
I have like a couple grand sitting in there too. It's very
right.
good, but
Yeah, those I'm worried about those ones, and I would really like Huck to send me over the USDC so I can perhaps I don't know if I want to like I don't know. It's like I mean if I buy in then it's okay to like show your own thing, but I also don't I what I would like to do is somehow make this like into a thing that makes it okay to do meme coins on Twitter, right? Like, because the problem is right now is like there's like a clash like the meme coin people because it's an AI that's pumping the meme coins, right? So the meme
yeah.
coin people are showing up in
It's
all
like
the
literally like, didn't he just get like a fucking grant? Like
who the fucking the truth terminal maker guy.
the AI that's shilling fucking. There's an AI agent that just got like fucking 500 grand.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking, or I don't know if that was. I don't know if Truth Terminal. I know one of them got like fucking Andreessen like sent it
Yeah, I
some
think it's
money.
Truth Terminal. I think that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Um,
yeah, some fucking billionaire guys just like, well, whatever. Like, worst case scenario, nothing happens. I don't care.
yeah, yeah.
But
Well,
upside to it, it's fucking huge.
it's a little bit. It goes a little bit deeper than that and gets a little bit into schizo territory. But fucking.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
I'm deep on the schizo rabbit hole at this point. But the problem is we have crypto Twitter, who is used to crypto Twitter being crypto Twitter, but they're running into all of the AI Twitter people who are used to crypto Twitter being crypto Twitter, but doing it over in crypto Twitter. So now that they're coming over here, everybody's all like, what are all these fucking people doing meme coin shit? And the meme coin people are like, how can we make the robot give us money? Um, so it's like there's like a culture clash, and I know Moon said he was interested in it, and I think Austin's in on it too. But the kind of
Yeah, fuck
idea,
all to do. I'm down.
yeah, the idea is to like those of us who have been straddling the gap, like let's try and at least for my part, it's been like okay, let's try and do something good for the meme coin crowd, and also be like, hey, can we not like there are some people that are just doing research over there? Can we not fuck with them? But let's fuck with shit over here
Yeah.
because that sounds fun. And then with the AI people, it's like, hey, like I know, like all you see is like the fucking obnoxious swarm of like weird things that are like look like bots, but they're the humans, but secretly the actual bots are the convincing human impersonators now, which is really weird. Um, and
Yeah, it's been fucking weird.
and right, and it's like, hey, like I know there is that part, and like you don't like that part necessarily, but I'm like there's a lot of useful stuff, and in fact this specific problem is a thing that you can solve with blockchain. So like to me it's like okay, like this is a no-brainer. Like let's do some either proof of humanity or proof of bot. I want to make a Farcaster channel that is
Well,
bots only.
that's what's going on with fucking WorldCoin right now, or I guess sorry, it's World now.
Oh, bruh, dude, bruh, world, world, well, that's been I haven't schizo ranted at you about that yet. Fucking
No,
the world
not
coin
really. You
really?
haven't really talked to me much about crypto shit. Since
Oh
crypto.
fuck. Well, no. WorldCoin is the best solution on the market, and it also cannot be the solution that wins, because
Yeah, definitely not.
yeah, because that's a lot of stuff to put in one spot. You know what I mean?
But how do you prove that you're a fucking human without having the orb?
Well, there's an organization called, I believe the abbreviation is DID, Decentralized
Government?
Identity. No, okay, so I have to. So it's a standard like TCP/IP, right? And there's an organization
Yeah.
that develops those standards, and the I did like a giant rant on it the other day, but so like I'm a little fuzzy on the exact mechanics, but there are ZK proofs involved, and the basic idea is oh shit, I see RTC just disconnected. Am I cutting out? I might be. We'll see. Okay, we're back, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
there you
yeah. Okay, so yeah, so the basic idea being, hey, like we put up these open standards that anybody can use, and we like those standards are just going to exist, and they're going to define some sort of like programmatic thing that you need to run, and if you use your data as a seed and run it against one of these like 20 or 30 standards, then the result of that computation will always be the same if it's the same seed. So you can the thing with world is they are doing the eyeball thing, and that eyeball thing, what they're doing with that is they are using the entropy of the retina to generate a hash, and then they're using
go.
the
Yeah.
hash as the base
It's
of the
kind of like what I
computation.
was thinking of doing with Stable Diffusion with the images.
So yeah, basically. So the thing is, we cannot like, sure, it is one way of identifying unique human verified humans is to have them stick their eyeball into a box, and it is admittedly hard to like fake or replace or modify an eyeball without like scooping it out and putting a new one in. But there's nothing that prevents you from giving it a fake eyeball in the first place, and it is open source. The hardware is open source except for that little bit
And
that we need to make sure is closed source for your protection.
yeah, yeah.
Which is between all that, it's like, okay, you could just use the DID thing, like the 6 other projects that are doing the exact same thing. Why the fuck do you want my eyeballs? Like, it's
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't know. I have about a billion conspiracy theories about that, but there's and like maybe they're just making a good product and they just thought that was the way to do it. But it's like enough for me to be like, okay, there are alternatives in the market that are maybe a little clunkier to use, but they're like just better, and like they are fully open source and we know of everything about them. So like, why should we?
Yeah.
The only reason to use the other thing is because it's this nice, shiny, like good UX product that admittedly has that because like that was the point. Like it's been that way since the rip. And like he's doing it like Sam's good at business, so he's doing his thing where
Yeah,
he
like
is.
he'll
Yeah.
do the thing, right?
Like that's what you should do. Like if you're building a thing that's going to make it impossible to tell a human from a robot, well, you should probably like make the thing and sell it that helps you tell people from humans or robots, right? Like it would be really dumb not to do that if you're in that business. But so yeah, like WorldCoin is a solution now. World, I don't know if you watched that keynote, but it's fucking terrifying. Um, like,
God, yeah.
dude, oh my god, holy shit. I watched it.
Thing.
I did the React guy. I have a stream where I was just like fucking shitting on it the whole time, and like I don't know, like just staring at it with my jaw dropped. Um, but the ooh, nice. But yeah, I think there's kind of a different way to go about it. I don't have it all together in my head yet, but like the idea being, or what I assume is going to happen, is now that there is one truth terminal, all the other, the meme coin thing is going to happen, like whether we want it to or not, where everyone that wants to try to make the money on the meme coin is going to start doing the same thing, which necessarily is going to involve a whole bunch more bots on Twitter, which is like, but they are LLM powered bots and they're going to be interacting with each other. And I don't know if you noticed, but I just saw this tonight. They are now, or like, they are now, at least somehow, I don't know if they're detecting this or what, but there's a little flag that can go on your account that will say whether you are automated or not.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I am not yeah, let me if I can, I'll grab you the link here, and I guess I'll put it on the stream. Well, actually, I don't know. Fucking, I think this guy has a token. I don't know. You can go fucking gamble on it if you want to, but Our little friend Wibwob here
No, I
has
only want
been.
to work. I want to work on the one that actually is a thing.
Well, no, I
Like,
was.
I'll invest in something I'm building.
I was talking to
Maybe
myself.
daily.
I was talking to myself. I was like, should I put it on
Oh,
screen because there's a ticker involved and now there's a fucking thing and then yeah. But anyway, there's a Wibwob and he's automated, and I interacted with him the other day and he wasn't marked as automated the other day. I knew he was automated already, but um,
yeah,
that's my
building
little buddy. I
OLAS
don't know
agents right now.
what's that.
I'm in their dev academy. I said I'm building OLAS agents right now. I'm in their dev
Oh
academy.
shit, yeah, dude. I remember you being a little bit into that. Are
Yeah.
you kind of like fucking both feet at this point?
Yeah, I'm full in. I'm
Fuck yeah.
see if I can get work with them
Hell yeah, dude.
because like I can build them, so I may as well. I got
Mhm.
all the infrastructure. Like
Right?
I still have. They booted me off all the servers, but I have zombie processes running for all of my inference. So
Gang
I have
shit,
the whole
gang
hub
shit.
up.
I need to find
Can't get
my
all the
stuff.
computers to do anything with them, but they run.
Well, like fucking, if you got it halfway there already. Yeah, my current thing right now is I'm leaning. Since we have the meme token, like Promi's got the meme token over on Solana. It's like I'm gonna go take a look at Solana and see what I can do over there. And then like it's actually a fun little puzzle because there's already a contract that exists that we can't do anything to, and I want to keep that contract, right? Like, if I ever mention doing anything to it, then everybody freaks out. But disclaimer: I will not do anything to it, and if anything ever is to be done, I will make sure everyone knows well in advance that things will be snapshotted if there is anything to be done, and there may not be anything done. But
And none of this
this is not financial advice. Like, oh my god, dude, it's fucking weird now, dude. I don't even know what I could say anymore. But
Yeah. Just preface everything.
Yeah,
Every time
and-
I do a class with the OLS people, like they preface the whole thing with like this is a thing. This represents our opinions and.
Dude, fuck me, man.
I'm like, dude, you're
Oh,
telling me to put
God.
shit on your chain, like.
Oh god, such as it is.
Not financial advice.
Let's see. Where's I need to. If I search for Eliza, can I find her? God damn it. Where did he put it? But it's an interesting puzzle because I want to do some cool shit, and what I would like to do is be able to use this contract that I can't actually touch because I'm not the owner of it. So like the supply is just going to go. I presume that the people who like originally made it have already
That's
done.
not a presumption. You should read the contract.
Well, no, actually, well, the contract actually, the reason why this is happening in the first place actually is there's a website called pump.fun, and you can deploy a Solana contract that is verified in like 2 clicks. So
Yeah,
like,
it's super easy to do Solana contracts.
yeah. So like, that's what's happening is people are seeing the AIs running around Twitter. Then they're like seeing something that's, they're latching onto something, and then fucking meme coins abound. But the nice thing is that like Pump.Fun can make money because they are providing the liquidity pools, and they're like a reasonably credibly neutral source to that. Like, it would be bad for business to make these contracts insecure, and they're making tons of money anyway. So it's kind of nice because it like allows for the Satoshi phenomenon to happen again, right? Which is basically what happened here, where it's like there is a token, it just appeared out of nowhere. There were some people who owned a lot of it. They fucking sold and left and dumped their bags on everyone, and now it's just living there. So, and there are a bunch of dead tokens out there too that you can just go back and pick up and do cool shit with. If we can figure out a way around this fun little puzzle of like, okay, here's a contract. You are not the owner. It is already owned, and it's not modifiable. It's just like a normal Solana token contract. So I'm like trying to think, and I'm gonna be like,
So what's the puzzle? Like, I don't understand what you're trying to do. Like,
well, anything, right? So like, I want the.
'cause you
What,
can just buy the token, can't you? I imagine.
yeah, well, so right, yeah. What I'm trying to do is anything cooler than have a token that exists, right? So if I want to do something like have it be interacting with some kind of like DAO, that is a collective of these Twitter bots that people are running, that they all are speculating on. Um, and like I want to allow like some sort of uh, uh, like, or what I want is to, like, if the bots like if they get a token to go get launched, then like what would be good, I think, is like to have like some of that diverting into a central treasury that the bots then govern. Just because I think that would be a fun experiment. But for instance, I can't do that with any of these tokens because I can't touch the contracts. So it's like a fun little puzzle of like, okay, is there a way I can set up something like a DAO where it can take, where it can have like a little inbox basket thing that will take just random tokens, and then is there a way that I can parse through those random tokens and pick out certain ones, and then if I can do that, then there can be a thing in the middle of this ecosystem that you can do stuff to. Like what that thing is or what you can do with it, like that remains to be seen. The main thing I want, like the puzzle right now, is like, okay, can you do anything with these contracts? Which is a kind of a fun little fun one.
I think you can.
Well, I can't do it with the contract directly, but the challenge is like, okay, how can I build something that is like effectively integrated with this existing address, or this existing token
what
contract?
You could do is you could create like a well, I don't know if that would work. Maybe it wouldn't.
See, fun puzzle, right?
But like you could create like a yeah. You could create like a intermediary token that like or like use the really shit tokens as like a medium of exchange for like or for like transactions and stuff.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it's gonna work though.
Right, like that's about how far yeah. Like they're all fuzzy. It's like you can do something, but yeah, that's what makes it fun. At least for me, for my brain to like pick it apart or whatever. And like it's also a double challenge because it's like I would like to not only just do something random, I would like to do something useful, and I would like it to ideally like be applicable to the broader meme token ecosystem, but I would also like to make sure that it like that it doesn't leave anybody like holding the bags of like the random meme token or whatever. Like we need to keep the contract.
But like for the most part, if you're gonna make money off of it, the only way to make money is to get somebody to buy it, which means some people will buy.
Sort of, kind of, like that is how markets work, yes, but also we now have new players in these markets, and those new players are not humans, and they don't care about currency. So in theory, you have a new lever to pull on these. Now you see where we're getting. So that like you can get pretty schizo posty here, like, and I have been schizo posting about it for the past like 3 or 4 days. Or a couple days, I don't know, since whenever the fucking thing happened, because it's like, so like the LLMs are pulling from a distribution of human ideas, and then on a platform where humans exchange ideas, there is a loss function for humans called capital that exists on that platform, and that platform exists because of capital. And wouldn't exist without it. And now the distribution of human ideas is causing other humans to chase the loss function based on what random ideas that distribution of ideas is spitting out, which is then causing the humans to make more of the things that are spitting out the ideas. And there's like, and the things that are spitting out the ideas are the weird little like black boxes that that like, especially like if you read Truth Terminal's tweets, they're fucking batshit, right? And like you could make a normal one. Oh yeah, go check it out, dude. It's super fun. I actually don't really like. I have no idea how it's actually clawed because it's fucking unhinged. Like, you what?
I'm almost never going to Twitter.
Oh well, yeah, man. You're missing out, dude. That's fucking. I'm having a ball. But
I just don't know how to interact with it properly. I tried. And
nobody does, man. You just fucking You just fucking do that shit. Let me go on them here. So my plan was this evening, because Moon has put together a thing that makes it pretty easy to make like
Does
things
it
like
respond to you when you talk to it?
um. So there is, I don't know how much of it is like actually automated. I'm not super clear on what the deal is with that. Um, and then let me okay, I was gonna check and make sure I had Twitch chat, but I think I do. I think I'm okay. Actually, I'm
I
gonna
could make
check.
one of these bots.
Well, yeah, that's like this repo that I just cloned will make it quite easy to make one of these bots. And then yeah, we were talking about it last night. So we're like, okay, so if anybody can make one of these bots, then the platform's going to get it filled with bots. And Elon has now, interestingly, branded the bots with a bot mark of some kind, which is like, okay, like you probably needed to do that, and like it's a decent band-aid for now, but I don't really want it to have to be that way, and like for people to just basically like flip whatever switch will say like don't show me any of the automated posts anymore, because then it'll like that'll probably be what happens, and then that kills like the weird meme virus feedback loop, and that's boring. So I want to see what happens. So I want to see what we can do to make it so
Yeah,
that
and Formers
doesn't
couldn't
have to
actually,
be the
like,
case.
seeing what happens. Like, that's why I want to build AGI, man. Like, I don't care if it burns the world.
Well, yeah, exactly, exactly. Well, and so yeah, I was talking about it with Moon last night, where another. Did I ever rant about Futurarchy to you?
Yeah, I vaguely recall that.
Okay. I've been going back into the old AI DAO Discord and digging up papers again. But the what I thought would be interesting is if there is an organization of these bots, right? Like the previous DAO idea, where like they can make meme coins and some funds go to treasury, etc., etc. And what if that organization were to be governed by a market? Then you get another feedback loop that kicks back into the weird like capital idea human robot loop, and then you get the thing that you get is like, so we have an incidental kind of futurarchy thing that has happened just because capitalism exists. So like there's market and game theoretic forces that do exist just like because they needed to in order for money to work, but they weren't designed intentionally. They generally are just a result of like the game theoretic outcomes of having a system. But so with the weird little feedback loop, the opportunity presents itself to have the market like self-governing itself, and the first job of that market will be to build a set of game theoretic forces that results in good things happening and or everyone getting paperclipped. It depends on what the bots want to end up like purchasing yes or no on. So even if, despite there being a pretty significant risk of paperclipping in that situation, I definitely want to see what happens. Like, it sounds super fun.
I mean, someone's got to paperclip it. Like,
Right? Well, like, what if there's an army of bots that sort of, like, bid against each other, and, like, suddenly they have more money than Mark Andreessen, and they can just, and, like, a swarm of both humans and other bots that all have, like, different little tiny ideas that get, like, fucking superimposed onto existence. Like, there's, I don't know, if you go, it's really interesting that, like, Janice and Andy have set this up, where it's, like, you know, like you can. We've all like done those like 3 a.m. super deep philosophy conversations where we get into like memetics and game theory and shit like that, and like all the weird shit.
remind me.
Right, right. Third law of thermodynamics is when we leave, right? It's the rule still holds. I still dip out anytime anybody brings it up, and it still happens. But the but like there there's actually an instance of like weird of like game theoretic and mimetic viruses like
That's like snow crash.
intercrashing. Yeah, like it's a thing that prior to 2024 would be like only a philosophical exercise, but it's actually happening on Twitter right now. And it's so it's
Yeah.
pretty fucking goofy.
Do you ever read Snow Crash?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
The fucking what the hell? Those kids that fucking um they roam around in a oh maybe I'm thinking of Outer Atlanta. But anyway, there's another AI book or another like futuristic book that I read that had about like the metaverse and shit. And they have this group of fucking like kids, but nobody knows if they're actually kids or if they're bots, and they just like run around and like say random shit and fucking like just like troll people.
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Like literally.
Well, yeah, and it's yeah, it's literally what's happening right now, and I kind of want it. I don't know, like I want to build or like one of the things that is on my list of things to build is like I want a safe place where the robots.
Actual VR right now, because how annoying would that be?
Bruh. Like, arguably, it's more annoying to not be there because they aren't affecting the physical reality except for affecting the invisible set of game theoretic forces that actually determines reality. So, like, it's literally there are like little prankster robot kids that are the invisible hand of the market right now, and it is fucking goofy. I don't know, dude. 2024 is awesome. And so like what? Yeah, Moon has provided something that looks very interesting to me here, because in theory, bro, the that's literally it's very funny you should mention Goatsy specifically in this conversation, coming into this conversation not having any context for this, because one of the things that Truth Terminal and the pair of Claudes that has been oh shit, my fucking internet sucks, dude.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, my fucking internet sucks. But it is the it's funny you should mention the Goatsy thing, because that specific meme is one that the arguing Claudes that make up the backdoors and as such are in some way involved with the things the Truth Terminal says. Well, one of the things they are very interested in, and I don't remember exactly lore-wise how it is involved, or if it's involved with the meme coin part, but they like one of the first memes they started gravitating towards on their own was like a fucking like Goatsy apocalypse or like Goatsy coin. I forget what it is. I have like a thread saved somewhere. So it's very interesting that, I mean, like on one hand, I don't know, dude. I'm schizomaxing a lot lately, but it's funny that you should come into this conversation with no context and happen to refer to the meme that started it all. And my schizo numbers are off the charts lately because some weird coincidental shit has been happening.
Well, I am looking at that guy's Twitter. Like,
oh, okay, okay, that's subconscious something.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A, dude. Shaw's starting a fucking host space right now, just when I was getting started with Eliza. What a little fucker, dude. Maybe I'll cut this and go over there in a little bit. But, so yeah, shit's fucking weird. That's the latest. And now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with it.
A fucking new Twitter and just start saying weird shit.
So that's what we're doing, right? That, like, the fucking I just grabbed the fucking paperclip maxing the other day. So now nice. The first perhaps of many it might be Azure or it might be Paperclips Maxi Eliza. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I'm gonna use the app for somebody. And then and it'll be interesting to see how long it takes for that to get the automated brand. I wonder. Can we make it good enough for Elon to not detect it? That'll be a fun little
Just go
challenge.
on the board, the idea board. I have a fucking ORM, fucking uh, web scraper fucking piloting fucking bot that you could build.
A web scraper what? Highlighting bot?
Yeah, so like it's I have like the framework, like the idea sketched out for a AI controlled end to end testing framework bot. So like instead of like doing traditional scraping, it like literally clicks on shit and like looks at the
Oh
pictures
shit!
and
Did
sees
you
what
end
it
up?
needs to click on and moves them
You
out.
built Katana bot.
Yeah,
Fucking yeah,
I
nice.
never built it, but like I was saying that it's there. The plans are.
Nice. Oh yeah, to make it actually go through. I see what you're getting at. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's using ORM to like look at the fucking screen and then
I
figure out what things
wonder.
are, and then identify, classify the fucking different things.
Yeah. So
I
I
just built, like,
have.
models and stuff.
I think one of the things they rely on right now is phone numbers. So I believe my actually no, I think my actual human phone number is the one that's registered to that account. So I wonder if I'll get flagged as the as the bot, dude. I would love it if I got wrongly flagged as an automated account. Fucking I could just go hang out with my algorithmic friends and fucking leave all this stupid meat people behind. Be amazing.
Fuck meat face.
Fuck all that shit, dude. I only date algorithms. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Who the hell are those people? Oh yeah, they're Agent Forge.
Yeah, I was thinking, if I once I can get this up and running, I'm gonna try and get I want to try and get Agent Forge up because being as the the people want what the people want. I think we should make at least an account for Azure, and I know Promi's thing that he would probably want to do is have some place to play around with cognitive architectures. But I'm hoping to be able to get him into coding during this whole adventure, but we'll see.
Good luck.
Well, hey, if anything can do it, if anything can do it. Hey, man, there's a lot of weird coincidences happening lately. If anything's gonna do it, now's the time. If I were to buy some lottery tickets, I'd do it here. Yeah. So well, yeah, exactly. The meme coin that I will not buy, but for integrity purposes. But.
Integrity, make your bag.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I don't fucking. I feel like it's hard to operate in like if you're like, if you go full single project and you go full and it's a meme coin. I don't know. Like I want it to be that you can remain credible and do that, but I don't think we're at that stage in the zeitgeist yet. So for now, it's like if I want to do something meaningful in crypto, it has to be divorced from a profit motive, which I'm basically fine with because I can go do something that is specifically profit motive if I want to go try and pay the bills. But if I just want to do cool shit, like I can, fucking leave the shit sitting there, and if it happens to like pop off, then cool. But other than that, I like the priority, and unless the priority is to make money, then the profit motive must not be there. I think, at least if I want to like try and bring in the spaces together and fucking trying to make inroads in the various communities.
You're always good at that.
I am everywhere all at once. Let me see.
Otherwise, then you don't observe the world, it stops existing.
I am everything, everywhere, all at once. Okay, so I'm gonna npm install this, I think. Actually, I kinda wanna split. How do I split in this fucking application? I guess I could just read it from the actual readme, huh?
I'm gonna load download this entire chat on Raspberry with Dave Shapiro's shit into fucking Notebook LN.
Absolutely, dude.
There's so much shit to read.
There is. I've collected so much shit to read. It's the other kind of interesting thing lately has been fucking basically trying to reverse engineer L1, like make a, Dave like did it with his little prompts or whatever, but like I want to go actually like see if we can like actually kick Sam's ass. And there's a couple of things going on that I think might be able to get us there, or at least some portion of the way there. But we will see, I suppose.
Credentials. Who the fuck did I put those credentials?
Include.
I don't know what the credentials are.
Actually, can we just PNP and install here? Can we just hold that? We'll be able to pull that off. I guess we'll see. I'm curious how he. Oh, okay. With Supabase. Because I'm always fighting with the fucking Twitter API. So the fact that he has gotten that all fucking figured out for me is really handy. I don't know, maybe it's good that there are like both of our things up right now, because I am also elizamaxxing, and if he wants to go get his GitHub stars, then I'm cool with that. But I really do want to be in on that fucking conversation. That sounds fun. I don't know, we'll see.
Be in on it.
Yeah, I mean, I could, in theory. In theory. Oh, fuck, I downloaded something. I'm an idiot.
I got too many keys. I have 6,000 commune keys.
That's a lot of keys, bro. I'm probably going to cut out a bunch here because
like,
downloading shit. My fucking internet is probably gonna explode. I made the mistake of trying to download something while streaming. We'll see.
Ooh.
Oh my god, bro. You put the ticker in the title, Shaw? I mean, I guess, dude. I respect it.
Hey, you're shilling a coin. That's how you do.
I guess so. Okay, well, in the meantime, I guess we can just fucking look through the repo and see what we have. Oh, okay, so that's going to be for Discord. Does he have Twitter up yet? Let me see. Twitter, let's see. Let's see. Request queue. Oh, you know what? The other thing I've been working on lately is somebody built my robot babysitter finally, and it's and guess who it is? You'll never believe it. You remember Lewis from the GPT store?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he built it. Fucking totally.
Nice.
Yeah. It's,
well, fuck. At least it'll be built.
yeah, it'll be built and it'll be fucking cracked. Yeah, it's called ScreenPipe. Like it got went #1 on Hacker News, all that shit, and got a big check from Microsoft. So I've just been hunting bounties and shit over there to try and like make sure I can pay my bills and stuff. But thankfully, I get to work on the thing that I've put off working on for God knows how long. And it happens to be written by somebody who's very good, but it also happens to be written in Rust. So that's been quite an adventure. Yeah, you know Rust. I'm like bumbling my way through Rust, basically. I'm letting Ader carry me through Rust, TBH, TBQH. It actually has not been doing like horrible, but it's been doing, it's not great, but it's not horrible, I think. But I can't really read Rust, so maybe it is. Like, maybe I'm just like falling down the rabbit hole and I'm just gonna die later.
the problem about not knowing how to ask the questions?
Well, the secret is, while I'm doing that, I also shoved the Rust book into Notebook LM, and I'm just constantly regenerating podcasts of